Welcome to this video where I will be comparing two verses from the Bible in their Hebrew forms, and I will be looking at some of the parallels and similarities between them. The first one is Genesis chapter 32 verse 10, and the second one is the Gospel of Mark chapter 1 verse 7 from the Franz Delitzsch Hebrew translation of the New Testament. קטונתי מכל החסדים ומכל האמת אשר עשית את עבדיך, כי במקלי עברתי את הירדן הזה, ועתה הייתי לשני מחנות. And the second verse reads, ויקרא לאמור, בוא יבוא אחרי החזק ממני, אשר קטונתי מלכרוע, להתיר את שרוך נעליו. The first verse is Jacob praying to the Lord, and this is when he is being pursued by Esau, and he fears what might happen, and he prays to the God of his father, and he says, I am not worthy of the least of all the mercies and of all the truth which thou hast showed unto thy servant, for with my staff I passed over this Jordan, and now I am become two bands. And the Gospel of Mark concerns John the Baptist when he is baptizing people in the Jordan River, and he speaks about the coming of Christ, and it says, and preached, saying, there cometh one mightier than I after me, the latchet of whose shoes I am not worthy to stoop down and unloose. And when I read this verse in Mark, I noticed that the same word is used here, katonti, which is translated to I am not worthy. And one way to interpret the word would also be I am small in the presence of the one I'm speaking to. And when I saw this similarity, I started to look at some other things in the verse and the themes that we have in these stories, the story of Jacob praying to God and John the Baptist speaking about Christ. And I noticed that both of these has to do with Jordan, since John is baptizing in the Jordan River, and Jacob is speaking of that area also. And also this theme is found here, and I don't think I would have discovered it if I had not read it in this classical language. I think that when you read the scriptures in some language like this, it might be easier to find these type of connections that you might not otherwise have seen.